I just typed something. Where did that land? It says display.
Okay, so I guess we'll start the broadcast. Huh? What? Okay, so I guess we'll start the webinar for this afternoon. Today we'll be going over how to set up the webinar on Webinar Jam.
Steven, can you hear me?
The first part I'm going to talk about
Steven, Jim is saying something.
the
Are you
general.
Steven?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can Steven hear me, or can you hear me, Harshita?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
able
I
to
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay, so anyway, you don't have to go over how to set up
Yes.
the webinar. Really, what we want to do is we want to just walk through all the feature functionality, let's use all the tools that are available to us right now, so we understand all of those. And then if there's a download, let's do a download. If there's something that we can buy to put in the cart, let's buy something for 10 cents. Let's try everything that's available for us to try.
Okay.
But what
Here's
might
the
be
first offer that I have.
what might be a challenge with that is we're presenters, so we can't buy what we sell, right? We need one person that's not a presenter to be able to add something to their cart.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, let me see. The pop-in webinar, go to the page. Let me see if the other one will as well.
I'm not able to hear you.
You can hear me?
I mean, it's going. The voice
It's
is
going all digital. When Steven,
yeah, I can hear you, and then I can't hear you coming in and out as well.
Maybe I'll use it.
She's resorting to the mic.
Yeah.
Trying to try some.
This is why we test these.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you able to hear me now?
I can.
Okay. Steven, can you hear me?
Hey, can you come in here? We need you to log into the webinar as an attendee that isn't a presenter. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, bye. Okay, so now that we're all presenters, we painted ourselves into a corner because we won't be able to buy anything from the cart, I don't think. Maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other side of it is, what if I wanted to be a potential prospect and I wanted to put something on chat, public or private, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see? Okay, so let's try a couple of these things first. So there's chat for admin, right? If I do something on chat for admin,
yeah.
Okay, where does chat for admin go? All messages are public. All messages. So let's try all messages are public.
It should
for a second.
Yeah, I
All right, I changed to all public, right? Okay, and then I hit display a sticky note.
Mhm.
So if I put display, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it lands.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
It should have
I see it. So that's a sticky note that should show up. For what reason is that for us? If we were communicating back and forth to tell us something, or is that a message that?
yeah, probably.
Okay,
Yeah, I think so.
okay. So,
Uh-huh.
all right. What else do we want to try? Here's our public chat, right?
Yeah. Did you guys get the poll question that I posted?
Did you get
Sorry?
the what? Did we get what, Stephen?
Testing one.
The question in the poll section.
Did
Poll
you do it?
section.
I
No.
posted a question in the polls section.
No,
I was wondering if you
we
guys
didn't get
it
that.
showed up.
I'm wondering if we see the polls or if only the other people do. Okay, if I have
in the
polls
polls.
now.
Everyone would see the poll.
Yeah. Polls
Yeah, everyone
are
would see the
visible.
polls.
How do you want me to log in?
You just have to click and then. Is Debbie a presenter?
I remember getting a email, but I don't remember when.
Oh.
Okay, I have a
Yeah.
question for you. It says poll question. What
Yes.
email provider do you use? It goes poll option 1, poll option 2, or poll option 3. If I needed to be number 2, right, how do I actually select it? Or is it because I'm an admin I can't select it,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
right?
There's a box next to the next to. I selected one, so
No,
hold on.
oh yeah. But I'm not able to select it. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
I just did something and I I was going to add a box to the poll, so I must have wiped it out by clicking on what I added. Because there was no box for me to select. Right? Okay, so anyway, let's see. So have you logged in yet, Deb? We're not showing you. Okay, pop in offers. I'm on.
Okay, so I need to
Mm-hmm.
send my email.
Yeah, you probably need to sign into Gmail. Pop in offers. So if I click on this box, what happens? Supposedly Debbie
Which
should
one?
do this.
Active.
I just clicked something on pop in offers. So anyway, if I click on pop in offers,
If you
does that? Oh, I see.
the popping public.
It gave me an opportunity to download it now. But when I
Yeah,
clicked on download
staff
it now, go ahead.
Yeah.
When I clicked on download it, it took me to Yammer.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
click
it's taking
download
forever.
now.
What's that?
Yeah, I know, because I had to put have to do something different with that in the future. Because I'm gonna have to do something different for the future for that one because you have a URL for where
Yep.
the document is located.
Yeah.
So I had to
So,
put in where the document was located, and
Yeah, that's
pick
okay.
up. Yeah, so
All right. So anyway, the link, the functionality
I'll have to
works,
do
it's
that one in
working
the
fine.
future. So
It's
it's not,
working fine,
yeah.
that's fine. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Sure, just have to change the where it takes you to the link for the future.
You change the link. Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. So anyway, we saw that that works, right? Videos, I don't know what would happen there. The pop-ins, so we could literally drop a pop-in there right now, right? So if I wanted to create a pop-in, this would be a test pop-in, right? And then that would be HTTP /. Okay. Bye now. I'm messing around. I'm just trying some stuff. Is that all right?
Mhm.
Just to see.
Okay, that's
Text, add to cart. All right. And I don't know if it did it or not, but I'm creating an offer on the fly.
Mhm.
Did you get to the webinar?
I think so.
Can you see Steven?
okay.
So you could literally put an offer in on the fly and just go, okay, so anyway, here's what we'll do, right?
Create one offline.
Okay, so Debbie just joined the video call. And now you joined as a presenter because I can hear my reverberation on your computer.
So, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see Debbie.
Okay.
Okay, so we have PayPal, Sandbox, if I want to buy something. Right? Could you see me doing that?
Yes.
Sorry. All right, so that works.
This.
Okay, go through it. So take me through the process here. You guys have done this before, and I don't want to blow anything up. I'm fishing around to get the functionality. How did you do that?
Okay.
Will that give us more bandwidth and less digital sound?
If you turn off the camera, then your picture comes up.
Okay. Okay, so walk me through it, gang.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start off talking about how to set up a webinar. In the first, I'll cover what.
Actually, what would be better is if you went through all the feature functionality that's on here and just say, hey, we're going through this scenario, and if we were doing a staff meeting, here's how we would do what we're doing. I don't know that you need to tell us how to set it up, right? We're going to walk through the manual and we're going to try that ourselves so that we can make sure that everything's in there, and it happens the way we want.
Oh, okay.
How's that sound?
So if we for a staff meeting, mostly we would set up the webinar and then come in here and come into the Google Hangout and just cover it whenever we need to cover what's going on, what we need to talk about, and just get updates on all the projects we're working on, as well as we can also you can share on here as well that we can screen share for other people to take a look at the projects while we're doing the webinar as well.
Hey, Stephen, do you have very fast internet?
We can also use pop-ins as well. I'm not sure when I have. Really.
Your screen is turning on and off. Stephen, can you hear me?
Okay, hold on.
How do you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
So your screen is going on and off. Debbie added Google Effects.
Oh, I just didn't know
You
what
hear
they
me?
were. I was going to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's doing that.
Because it's okay. I just turned my camera back on, but the reality is you're gone. All I see is the Google image in the middle. Harshita's gone.
No, I'm there. I just turned off my camera.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm the only guy with the camera on now.
because
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
I had my camera off too, but now it's back on.
oh, you did? Okay, now what was up? Because it kept going, it flashed
Mine's
on
back.
and
I turned
off.
mine back on now.
Okay, Debbie, turn yours on.
Turn my video on.
Yeah, turn the camera on. Okay, so basically every one of us can talk.
Mostly I was just talking about how we could use.
How we
I'm
can do what?
unable to hear you.
Yeah, we could all talk at the same time if we wanted.
So everybody can talk without any issue.
Mhm.
I can see the
Yeah.
top of Debbie's head.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, even I can hear you.
If I
Yeah.
talk, does it switch to my screen? And then when Stephen talks, it switches to his screen? Because it's switching back and forth between Debbie, Stephen, Harshita.
Yeah.
Is somebody doing that, or does it do it when somebody speaks?
What?
Like now I see you. Now I see the top of Debbie's head.
Yeah. Now, can you see me
You, yeah?
when I'm speaking?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah, so I
put
think
the
it's doing
different
on its own.
pictures at the bottom of the screen, and it will take you to the different cameras. Yeah.
Okay. You guys don't have a life map shirt yet, eh?
No, we don't have.
Guess I'll have to send you a life map shirt now that you know there's such thing, right?
Yeah. And the cap too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot I do have a hat on too. All right, so Harshita, walk through the chat the admin chat and the public chat. Show me how that works.
Okay.
She's figuring
Yeah,
it
are
out
you
on
able
the
to hear
fly.
me?
Yep.
Yes. So when we click on the chat, which is public, so we all can communicate who all are there in the webinar, the presenters as well as the people who have registered.
So we could fire some messages back and forth.
Yeah, we just tested it. We are able to, like, I'll just send a message, and I'm sure everyone is able to.
Yep. So I have mine set at private, and I just hit something that said this is private. But it's in the same chat box, so I'm wondering if the people on the other side that aren't presenters, they see something that I put in there that said I had my setting, all messages are private.
Yeah, we have to try that one time.
See my message?
I saw it on the screen. It said there was one new text message. Go again.
Do it again?
Yep.
Yeah, we'd probably have to do that. We'll probably have to do that
So
one
is
time,
Debbie
Jim, and
sending a
see
private
how it will
message?
work out, like if other people can see how messed
Are you
how
on chat?
the private.
Yeah, it was just up here in the screen. Go do it again, and then you can see it.
But if you click on that. Oh, this. I'm sorry. That. Click on it. There you go.
Okay, I just lost my whole admin bar.
Oh, where did you get that from?
Oh, nice. You just wiped me out totally.
Where do you get the admin?
I just clicked on something on the side and I lost my whole admin bar on the side.
Webinar Jam?
Yep.
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Control room?
Yeah, if you hit the webinar jam button, it should come back. And then,
The webinar jam button.
Webinar
Nope.
jam button. Yeah.
there's on the left side of the screen there's
Settings?
a webinar
Above the YouTube,
white box, mostly with a red kind of light on
above the
it.
control room. Sorry.
Okay, alright, cool.
Where is it?
It's the one that's a square with the lightning on it.
It's the third one from the bottom.
Oh.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we're learning on the fly here. You sure wouldn't want to do this in the public the very first time, would you?
What if you had a presentation that you were
Yeah,
going to present? How do
Yeah.
you do that?
that's a
Screen
Stephen
share?
question. So what happens
There
if you
will
had
be
a
a
PowerPoint?
screen. Yeah, that's what I'm just.
Open capture. Question to
This is a
open
camera. Turn off. Turn. Can use that. What? What's this?
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Yeah. So, all right. So if we are doing
If we have a
presentation-
PowerPoint that we have created, if we have a PowerPoint we've created,
Sorry.
then we can go into screen share.
Oh, I have an idea.
Sorry.
I'm looking at it.
Can you hear Steven, Joe?
He's going digital. I can hear him sometimes.
Okay, if we have a PowerPoint that we created, you go to webinar, you can go into the screenshot area, and you can either select this
Screen share. Oh, you can share your inbox or your computer screen.
Okay, so if we have a PowerPoint that is going with the presentation, then we can go into screen shares, and you can select either full screen, or we could select like a single program that we want to screen share, and then the presentation will come on that one for the PowerPoint presentation.
So go into presenter mode, Jim,
Hang on.
in PowerPoint.
In PowerPoint.
Go to presenter mode, and then you'll see what it looks like on the webinar.
I don't see it.
Push view.
Presenter tools. Is that it?
No.
Now how do I get out?
View. Slideshow. There you go. Now.
Can you see it?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
I
cannot
can see it. I can see the PowerPoint.
Yeah, I can see the PowerPoint.
Yeah,
You
but
can see
it's
brand guide.
If you click on the if you click on Jim's on camera, and you'll be able to see it.
Okay, I just clicked it off.
This is what it looks like on it.
Okay.
So it hasn't.
Take your screen out to the full size.
What do you mean?
Drag the screen out to the bottom. Oh, okay. All right, on my screen it looks full screen. Let me see.
Okay. So then you just go through the presentation with the PowerPoint presentation, I would assume.
So now Jim has switched the pages on the PowerPoint presentation.
Talk. Talk.
Yeah, when he switches pages, it should go along with it.
I switched and it didn't.
Yeah, but it still shows the sidebar.
Hmm.
It doesn't show the PowerPoint presentation in the presenter view.
Now it's switched.
All right, we'll get this down yet.
Oh, what's happening?
That's my little man in the living room going off. He's entertaining himself. Okay, so basically, let me close this one.
What? Where's my picture?
Your picture?
Yeah,
I think
I
you're
tried
in,
screen share and
You disappeared, kiddo.
Yes.
yeah, but I'm able to see your picture here. What's
Yeah,
what's happening?
that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I click to me, I can see it. If I click on you, I see me. I see me on the screen.
Yeah, that's what. Even I'm seeing you on my screen.
And then if I click on me, it goes to larger. That's weird. All right, so let's lose the camera on me and see what happens to you. Nope, you're just a little logo in the middle. So what happened there? Do I have to get rid of this?
That's all blue guy.
Let me see.
Now I can see Steven.
Okay, so I quit PowerPoint to see if it makes any difference. Bet you didn't put this in the manual.
Yeah, I mean this is not there in the manual.
Okay, let me see something.
Yeah, I don't know why the webcam is not working. Try turning it off and turning it back on.
The web camera?
Yeah, I tried doing it.
So you're lost.
Yeah,
We lost you.
but are you able to hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you okay.
Yeah, that's problem.
Just disappeared. So I wonder if it's because I did something.
Yeah, I hear you.
So somebody else want to take the screen back? Can you take the screen back from me?
Or else maybe I'll just drop off and log in again.
Well, actually, we should try and figure it out. So now it looks like I have the screen, right?
Okay.
Is that what happened here because I did presenter? Tell me what happens if
Yeah,
you
hold
see
on.
this. Can you see my entourage opening for my Mac? What do you see on the screen?
I can see you on the screen.
When you hit your I don't know. I believe when you hit each picture, it goes to the picture, the person's picture that you clicked on. Because if I click your picture, it goes to you. If I click her picture, it goes to
Okay, so that would be like.
it goes to. I'm not sure what it goes to.
So now I can see the document.
When I click hers, nothing shows up right now.
If I click on her sheet, I was seeing the actual Word document.
Yeah, the document she's viewing.
We could see the document that you're viewing, Harshita.
Oh, you can see that, but you're not able to see me.
No, just your document because you've got the screen. You've got this. You've taken
Yeah.
control of the screen.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
must
I-
have been screen share.
Yeah, that's what maybe I'll try.
Let me go to screen share and see if I can figure out how to get out of it.
Because if we share the screen, it
Now
goes,
I mean, okay. Now are you able to see me?
yes. What was it?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I did the screen share.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that there's no screen share, so you gotta get out of it somehow.
Okay,
Yeah.
careful. Did you just watch Superman?
Okay. So anyway. All right. So Harshita, why don't you walk us through every single part of this that you know, so that we can get you up to speed, and then I'll do the same. Right?
Yeah,
We
but
have to figure out
I
how we.
wanted to tell you that in the manual we have not included most of the manual is about how to set up a webinar.
Sure.
It does not include all these things.
No.
The screen share, yeah, that's what.
I like it. Okay, well, but that's the beauty of doing these, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean, I was
we
just
walk through the first one to find out exactly what's wrong, and then what we haven't done, so we just fill in the gaps. So
Yeah,
the
that's what
reality
I was
is,
just.
there should be almost somebody assigned to the screen, to the sidebar. Somebody should be assigned to the sidebar, like who's chatting, who's doing what, when, who's
Screen
going to flip
sharing.
the screen back and forth. If I said, okay, it's over to you. So now I see you, right?
Yeah.
Now I see you. I apologize for my little man crying, but he's
Oh,
trying to get some attention. But anyway, if you, okay, so you have the screen right now. We see you. Do you see her, Stephen?
But I can see you on my screen.
Yeah, I see you.
Who are you looking at, Stephen?
I think you switch the screens. I'm looking at Hashida right now. Mostly
Same
I think what you have to do, you can click each different. I think mostly what you're able to do is you can click each person's picture, and it'll show you the webcam picture, like their picture thing. Because when I click on Jim, it shows me Jim's. When I click on Halshida's, it shows me hers.
And Debbie has
And
her
then
off.
Debbie's is just a picture on the screen. So, yeah.
So I guess my question is, what's the viewer that is logged in? What do they see? Right?
Yeah,
So,
the viewer. Yeah.
Right now, if I click on Harshida's...
I'm not exactly why. The next one we do,
We need.
I think it shows you the person who's speaking, but I mean, that's one thing we're gonna have to do is one of us is gonna have to just be a viewer for one of them and see how it goes, to see from his perspective what it looks like.
So we can do this. You could literally set up a webinar. It doesn't have to be a week apart. You could set one up, and then we could just get an attendee. Like Debbie and I could be attendees, and you two could be the admins, and then we'll switch and do it the other way right after. Makes sense?
And
So that
one
way
more.
you see it from the inside and the outside.
Yeah.
Whoa. So I just took a picture of you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little camera at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I just took a picture of you. That's interesting.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
no.
cool. So now it has you. I can flip through the photo. Well, that's pretty crazy. All right. So anyway, okay, so you want to walk me through this whole thing, Harshita. Try the side so that you can...
I'll try. Yeah.
Okay, let's start at chat.
Chat. So when we click on chat, all the presenters and the admin are able to chat. I mean, are you able to see my messages? Yeah, it's the same thing.
What are you typing? Let's see. Type something.
Yeah, I can see your messages in the group chat thing.
In the group thing, right? Jim, are you able to see my message?
What did you do? What's your most recent?
Hey.
Did you hit enter?
So did you get my message?
Well, what did you type? Nothing new.
Are you able to see my messages? That's all.
I don't see anything new.
No, she's talking about
Okay, now if I click on the
Jim,
text
the one
box,
she's talking about is in the blue, on the left side, in the blue section.
yeah,
Okay, you
In the
have to click on
blue,
chat.
the second one from
Then
the
only
top.
you will be able to see that message.
can you see mine?
Yeah. I can
Okay.
see yours.
Yeah, she got it, yeah.
Okay,
But the
so
thing is, if I mean, if I don't click on the chat button, which is there on the left side at the top, uh, I'm not able to see the message. Like if someone messages, I can only see that message if I click on this chat button that a new message has arrived.
yep. So the thing is, now change your setting to all messages are public. It says under enabled chat box, there's a little drop down that says all messages are public, all messages are private, or allow both private and public.
Yeah, that screen was there earlier, but now I'm only able to see.
Yeah, that's something different. That's something
My screen
Okay.
has.
Go to the
That's-
very far left of your
these are two
screen.
different things. The chat, one over here.
So this is going to take a minute or two to get the hang of this. Okay, so anyway, on the very left of your screen, if you go over and you click on the left of your screen, that little menu bar flips out. And now you can see chat, screen share, Q&A,
Yeah.
capture. You got it all?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm not able to see the. I mean, earlier I was able to see those public and private messages, but now it's just the message which is coming. There's no option for public and private.
Yeah, the one he's talking about is the webinar gym. In the chat one for that
okay.
one, there's a
Yeah.
option for
Got it.
public and private.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it now?
Yeah. So I think the webinar chat and the other chat is two different things.
That is different. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the next is the screen share. So I'll just screen share the guide. So are you able to see the guide now?
Yep. I can see it. Can you see it, Deb?
Are you able to see
Yeah,
it, Stephen?
I see it.
Writing.
Yep, that's the guide.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
So maybe I'll screen share something else. So are you able to see my desktop page?
Yeah, I can see.
Some folder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some folders. Webinar guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the document folder.
Okay. So now you're able to see my picture again.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Display a sticky. Do you know where to do that? On chat? Just underneath
Yeah.
chat? Display
Yeah.
a sticky
Display a
message.
sticky.
Hey, I'm surprised you would say that. I'm just kidding. Okay, so then you unstick it, stick it. Okay, so
Remove
realistically, that sticky message is just for the admins, right? Admin to admin.
Yeah.
So
And I
if
can
we
remove that too. Yeah.
if we were in one,
Can you invite me as a participant, and then I'll log out and log back
Yes.
as a participant so I can tell you what you see?
so if I wanted you to, if we were in a webinar and I wanted you to not say something specific or say something specific, I could put it that right there, right?
Yeah.
You can see the thing now that says say that.
Don't say that. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I
That's
see it on the
interesting.
screen.
Okay. So there's our little communications back and forth from each other, and then I could get rid of that, and then in the box at the bottom,
Mhm.
right? All messages are private. So what happens if I change? What happens if I change this setting on chat? Does that mean it changes this setting on chat for all of us because there are 4 people logged in as admins? It must, right?
I believe
Yeah.
so, but I'm not positive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to
it's
add a
all
lot of
message.
things
Yeah,
in
I
the
believe so,
manual.
because since
If you want, I'll
all messages, I believe it would be for everyone.
come in as a participant.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to now. Okay, so anyway, we got that figured out. Let's go to
It's all
polls.
messages, I
Somebody
believe, for
do a
everyone.
poll. Let's try a poll.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a poll?
Okay.
Or
Yeah,
Sheila, you
I'll
go
just type a
through
message.
each one of these.
So, are you able to see my message?
Yeah. Now, how do I say yes or no?
Yeah.
Just try to check the checkbox.
I clicked one, but it didn't say anything beside it. It didn't say yes or no.
What we have to do is for poll option number 1.
And click on vote.
Let me see.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
I put in
0%.
yep. Now the questions are back. So this is cool, but it's a little more challenging than I thought. I'll get rid of my camera so that there, that way. Okay.
Do you guys see that?
Yeah, I can
So
get it.
Debbie, it doesn't show you.
You see the 2 choices that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can choose, either public or
not there?
private.
You don't see me there?
So I voted.
I see me there.
I see you on the screen, but I don't see you as attendees public. Okay,
I turned off my microphone.
what is better, public or private? And then I can vote. I can do public.
Yeah, you select.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you
do public.
select
Yeah.
which one you think is better, and then
Where did you
you
place
click
that answer?
Poll option 1 and poll option 2.
Oh, I
poll
see.
option number 1 and poll option number
option
2.
Okay, I
Like
see.
for you type in the question, and then poll option number 1.
Poll option 1
select,
basically.
like
Yeah.
put in public.
Yeah,
And
it's
poll
got to
option
be
number 2, you
true
put
or
in
false.
private, and then they'll show up.
All right. Yeah, it's got to be true or
Well,
false.
also you could put in a third option. You can put in as many options as you want.
So it's public as 100%. It's showing the poll ending.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
And if we wanted to add another one, if I click it, it wipes it out. No, it
So
doesn't.
someone else votes, and yeah, it wipes it out if we do another one.
Okay, I see that. I just wiped it out. All right, so that's good to know, right? And then we can start a poll at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a good idea to do that beforehand, or it's the idea to do it on the fly?
Yeah, we can start a poll at any time.
All right. All right, so let's go to attendees.
We can probably do it either way. I mean, we could probably have one that would be set up to go
At intervals.
we could probably have one that's set up to start at the beginning, then one for the middle and one for the end, or however we want to do it.
Sounds good. All right, so anyway, let's look at attendees. So redirect all attendees to the following URL. Make the attendee list public. All right. So we could send somebody to a URL and it would post it on the screen, right? Do you want to try that? you want to try and redirect somebody to a following URL?
Mostly for that.
Can't hear you.
Yeah,
I can't
mostly
hear you.
for that is like if you want to send everyone at the same time to different page, you would put in the URL to that page, and then just like we do.
Okay, so it says open in a new tab and redirect them. So I put in life maps, but it doesn't show me. It just shows users, right?
What?
Okay.
It was. I think it would take. I think it would take all attendees. So I think it would take everyone. I believe it would take every new page.
Yep. Okay, so that's cool.
Yeah,
So,
but it's not. Even
Well,
I added
one thing they
life
said
maps.
to make sure about is. One thing they said to make sure about is. Always make sure that opening new tab is correct.
I can't hear you.
do you have slow internet, Stephen? Because you always go digital and fade out. Hello?
Hello?
I don't know when I have. I'll have to look and see when I have.
Yeah, because
I have to go to
when
different.
you talk,
From
it
that,
runs out of bandwidth.
for the next webinar, I have to go to a different room. I might be pushing.
But
Okay.
I tried adding
Yeah.
the different
I
URL.
have a bad thing in this room. That might be what it is.
Yeah, because when you talk, it fades as soon as you start speaking. Have I been clear?
Yeah.
And you're clear. And Debbie, you're clear,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you've been
so
clear.
okay, so let's go to pop-ins.
Yeah, but I had a question. I'm
Yeah,
not able to.
I might just be posting on my room.
We can't understand you, Stephen. Just so you know.
I had a question. In attendees, I mean, I'm not able to redirect to life maps page
Yeah,
after adding the URL.
you're not.
Uh-huh.
I think it's because we're admins. If somebody does it, I had it so that it would open in a new window. If they clicked on it, it would open a box.
In the new year.
Yeah, for
Okay, yeah.
the attendee, not for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway.
But
if
we
you-
need to add all this in the manual because this, I mean, the manual is all about setting up a webinar.
Yep. And then
Yeah,
this is
so-
actually running it.
Yeah, so this
Which-
is not there.
This is actually more
None.
important than the other, right?
Yeah.
So what's interesting, I don't know if you're screen recording this, but what you should do now, if you're not screen recording it, what you might consider is click on your screen recorder and then let's start with chat and let's walk all the way across this whole top bar, right?
Okay,
Let's
so
wa-
the screen recorder.
You do? What?
Steven, are you recording
Yeah,
it?
I'm recording this.
Okay.
Okay, so Harshita, can you
Yeah,
screen
I'm recording right now.
Can you screen record this, Harshita, for yourself on your screen recorder? And I want you to click chat, polls, attendees, pop in, and videos. And I want you to go across, and I want you to do one of each thing so that you know, and you can pull it, and you can add it to the manual, right?
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, so let's start with chat, and let's walk across.
Okay, so screen recording, where's the option for screen recording?
It should be on your own device, on your computer, not on this. Because this is actually being recorded, as Steven said, right?
Yeah.
And it would be available for replay. But what we want to do is I want you to screen record it using your screen capture tool that you have on your computer. And if it's just a photo, I don't care. Take the photo, right? Just take the photo of this admin bar on chat. So start at all messages are public.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Okay,
type something in, and then do all messages are private, and then do something, type it in. All messages are both public and private. Right?
Okay, I'll just open that recording.
And then what you can do is, if you can screen capture this, then we can, between the three of us, even if we had to do this again, we can literally log in and run this till we get it right. And then that way, we should be able to see, once we've got this totally nailed down, if we're good at running the webinar. Then it should say, here's how you set up a webinar, here's how you run one. Running it is more critical, I think.
Yeah. And there are no videos for running it? I mean, we have videos for setting up the webinar, like how to do it.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, it's there in their tool itself. Yeah, but I'm not...
Okay, so I just tried to take a screenshot, but it only takes the middle.
Yeah, and even I'm not able to screen record it through Cam Studio. I don't know why it's not taking the screen.
Really? That's weird.
I'll again start doing it. Record.
Do you want me to take some screen grabs?
Or else maybe I'll take the screenshots.
Sure.
Oh. What's happening? What's happening?
Pretty interesting when you think about it. Because it's not like anybody's going to jump in here and know the stuff totally dialed in on the first round.
Is your screen blink? I don't know. There's some problem with my laptop. It's blinking.
Okay. Are you taking screenshots of the different settings? All messages are private, all messages are this.
Yeah, I
Steven, can you hear me?
Steven.
Yeah.
So you know why
I
I'm
can hear you.
you know why I'm having her screenshot it instead of the actual recording, right?
Yeah.
Because if we do it on the recording, I guess we could probably take it out of the video.
Yeah, I understand. I know.
Okay. I just didn't want you to think that I was, being a knucklehead for no particular reason. I just want. I realize that it's being recorded.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I realize it's being recorded, but I just
I know
want
what
to make
you're
sure
doing.
that she sees it.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. It's not as easy as we thought, is it?
Yeah.
And this tool is actually pretty. I think it's pretty simple in comparison to a lot of them. But what I'm thinking is, it's got a lot of feature functionality as long as you learn how to use it and don't bumble it up with when they're on screen. Even the people that were doing the demo tutorial, they kind of botched it up when they were showing their demo tutorial.
Okay.
Right? So we just have to get good at it, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot of things that we could use, interesting things we can use, as long as once we get it all under control and know what we're doing.
Yep. Yeah, it just takes a couple times to get the hang of it, right? So that's the whole deal. That's the idea here.
Yeah.
Jim, I just had a question. There are no videos for this. I mean, which teaches what actually each thing does. Like we have the videos for setting up the webinar.
I haven't seen any. Have you?
That's what even I haven't seen those.
I haven't. I think it's new enough that they haven't got it totally done yet.
Okay.
Right? So, anyway, and then I think they expect people to just kind of jump in and try it and learn it.
Try it. Yeah.
So, it's interesting. If we build this manual and we put it out there and it's It's complete enough. There's a little marketplace. We could probably sell it. Sell this thing for like $20 a pop. Then you
Yeah.
guys will be rich.
And what is this Q&A thing? I tried to take. I mean, I'm not able to figure it out. After the
Q&A?
screen share option on the left side.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good one.
Yeah, so
It's disabled on mine.
oh, you can only turn it on this feature on and off before the broadcast. So we would have to turn it on before we start the webinar. It's mostly like, I guess it would be mostly a question and answer area.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's interesting. Okay, cool. So what's good about it is we're getting it all captured now.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of screenshots too. Webinar. Let's see. Cool. So after a while, we should be pretty good at this. And I would say, I wouldn't be afraid of doing one or two of these things, like one or two of these things a day, until we get this wired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this isn't rocket science. All we have to do is we have to use it. We have to have a couple people that are on the outside so we can see what's happening. And then we might have to have Skype. You might have to have Skype or something going on so that you could tell the person to do something or not to do something. Right?
Yeah, but we cannot open Skype and this together because the voice echoes.
Yeah, I know that. But here's an interesting idea. If your husband has a laptop or another computer,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's one thing they said. That's one thing they said is like if they if you wanting to program and everything.
I can't hear you.
say it again. Steven,
Stephen.
we lost him.
Yeah, his voice.
What?
Yeah, now we are able to hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What did you say there? We need to get you in a room that has better internet because we can't
I don't
understand.
know what we're talking about. Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Stephen, go ahead. We lost him again.
Okay, so anyway, he needs to get in a room where there's better internet because the way it is now.
No, I was just saying that I know I need to get into this room. Best.
We can't hear him anyway.
Yeah.
When you listen to the recording, you'll
I know
see
there's
what
better.
we mean.
rooms in. I know there's better rooms in the house that I can go into.
All right. So anyway,
Okay.
okay, Harshita, take all you got your chats, right? Did you do your polls?
Yeah.
Do your polls, take a screenshot of your poll setup, right?
Uh-huh.
And then let's do attendees, take a shot of your attendee with it, make the list public, make it checked, and then do open in a new tab, checked for redirect.
Uh-huh.
Check those off, and then show the screen. And then the pop-ins, let's take a shot of the pop-in menu,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. Open in a new tab.
All right, and then we'll get closer to doing this deal as we go. So take your things. I'll send you the screen captures that I have, right?
Okay.
Then you should be able to see what you need. We can pop them into the menu. Excuse me, you can pop them into the manual. And then we should be good.
Yeah.
Right? Webinar screen, pop-ins.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's cool. And then webinars, videos. We don't have anything for that, but all right. So you could literally, you know what's interesting about that, this whole little game here that we've just done?
Yeah.
Is you probably have another 30% of manual to go. You're probably happy to hear that, right?
Yeah.
Ah, you're so funny. Videos.
Screenshot.
But what's cool about it is, so the first part is how to set up a webinar, and then the next one is going to be how to run it,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's cool. Okay, let me see if I can do this one. Pop-in offers. This thing's changed. It changes several times depending on how you click it. Okay, this is good.
Yeah, but in the chat option, when I do it, all messages are private. Then I'm not, still I'm seeing public messages.
Yeah, it may be just because of the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. When you say all chats are private,
Yeah.
I think you're only seeing the ones that we see, that we've done. I don't think you're seeing everything because Debbie put stuff in there and I don't see hers.
Okay, so I'll just send a message after doing it private. Now, are you able to see my message? Private message. Just.
So if I click on the video, if I click on the chat box on the far left, I can see Debbie's, and I can see mine, I can see yours and I can see Steven's.
Yeah.
If I
yeah.
click on Webinar Jam,
Yeah.
I can see only the presenters. Debbie's
No.
never showed up there.
Yeah. Debbie is not there. Yeah.
Yep. So that's the difference. The other one's going to show the chat box for the public, right?
Okay. So Debbie is she's not a presenter here. She
logged
just
out
logged in
and
as a.
she logged out and she went in as a customer,
Okay. Mhm.
right?
Mhm. Cool. So, but if I do it, all messages are public, then I can see Debbie's message too, right?
Probably. All right.
Okay.
So we're getting the hang of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, questions. Make results public at the end of the poll. And there are no options in polls public.
And there's no options for what?
For polls public, it's only polls admin. If you go to polls,
the polls have to be public because you would never poll an admin.
but these options are in
Oh, I see.
polls
Where
admin.
polls admin is there, but the thing is, if you click on polls public, it doesn't show it, right?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. We can check on support on that one. All right, because it should. Because who would want it? Why would you want to poll an admin?
Yeah.
Make results public at the end of the poll. Yeah, so all that must be public anyway.
Yeah.
All right, well that's cool.
Yeah.
All right,
So
so you
everything.
guys think? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, so do you guys think you have enough to continue the manual,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Okay, if you can continue the manual, the next time we do this, we'll try and make everything go forward. And we don't have to be organized. We can just, Stephen, if you want, we can just set up one and then just shoot it out. We'll invite, Debbie and I can be the outsiders, or she can be an outsider, I'll be an insider, right? That way we can see both sides of the screen and maybe we can record it.
Yeah, but I was just thinking, Jim, we can have it again. I mean, me and Steven can have it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
And at that time, we can just try the manual and try taking the screenshot at that time. So, I mean, that's better. If I take the screenshots now, like I have taken most of the screenshots, but then I start writing the manual, I won't be able to do it properly unless, I mean, I just try switching the screens.
Yeah, no, I got it. If you have to write it as you go to be able to see it specifically, that's totally fine.
Yeah, we can do it if you like.
Yeah, we can just simply launch another webinar tomorrow. I mean, me and B and Steven, and we can just write and finish up the manual in some time. We can take the screenshots and.
If you want, I can jump off and you can do as much as you want to do right now. I have to deal with the animator guy anyway. So if you guys want to do it, he could do some things and you could type.
Yeah.
If you have time now, I mean, it's okay. I'll just jump off. How's that?
Yeah, Steven, are you free? I mean, I can give some time right now. I mean, I'm free.
Yeah, I'm free.
Okay, so maybe we can do it right now.
Free.
Because it's not much. I mean, it'll take probably 1 hour.
So that's cool. You guys can do that. I'll just jump off.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we can just take a 5 minutes break, and then we can just keep the screens on, and we can just take a 5-minute break and come back again.
That sounds good. And
Yeah.
I'll mute. I'll just leave my screen open and I'll just mute it. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's okay.
Okay. So anyway, I think it's good. I mean, so far we've learned a lot, and then what we need to do is we just need to make sure that it does what we want it to do, so that somebody would know how to operate a
Yeah.
webinar. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Good job. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a while.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. So, Stephen, are you there? Stephen? Stephen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we'll just take a 5-minute break. You're free right now, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, maybe we'll just take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll meet again at 4. It's 4:44. Maybe in 5 minutes we can come back at 4:50.
Okay.
Okay, just don't log off, otherwise we won't be able to.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. See you then at 4:50. Hey, Steven. Steven. Hi, Steven. Are you
Hey,
there? Yeah. Just give me 2 minutes.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Just give me two
Hi.
minutes. I'll just grab
Yeah.
my sandwich and come back again.
Okay, that's fine.
Give me 2 more minutes. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I'll just come.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll just, Steven, are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'll just switch off my camera. Yeah. Are you able to hear me now?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe I'll just, I don't know why my screen is, oh, uh, can I just log off and log in again? My screen is blinking. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Steven?
go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just drop off
Yeah.
and drop. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Stephen.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll just start writing the manual, the another version. So
Okay.
so will you? I have. So you are you taking this? Maybe I'll just write it down, and you will take the screenshots. You think?
Okay.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just open the manual. Another version. Version 1.9. Okay, so running the webinar. Okay, so or else I'll take the screenshots also.
Okay.
Because I'll straight away copy paste it in the Word document. You do one thing, Stephen. Stephen?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You do one thing. I'll just take the screenshots and I'll write for the webinar gem part. That is the chat, the polls, the attendees, the pop-ins, and the videos. Okay. And you take the screenshots and write about whatever. I mean, just take the screenshots for this chats, screen share, Q&A, capture, webinar gem, control room.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you.
I'll just do
Yes.
for the webinar.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And just write it in whatever, stick it in a Word document and write it whatever, like this is the Q&A, the control, and just send me that document. Okay.
Okay.
I'll do the chat polls by that time. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.